go ahead and get started with Marshall Nichols. Questions for Marshall? Rob?
Hey, Marshall, when you're on the sidelines during a game and you go through a whole quarter, like the first quarter of the last game where you don't even hit the field, how difficult is that first punt? Or, what do you do to get ready for that?
I wouldn't say it's difficult. It's been especially the first 3 games, a little bit of a weird start, not punting as much as like some other teams, but that's a good thing. Obviously, our offense is rolling, scoring a lot of points. But I would say you have your routine, like things you do on always like kick a few in the net, then get some on second down, and then across the 50, then I'm getting ready to hold. So hopefully I'm still on the field at the end of the drive holding a kick, and when I'm out there to punt, I'll be ready. So.
Chad?
Are you pleased with your season thus far, and why or why not?
I definitely was pleased with last game. I thought I had a tiny bit of a slow start, but it wasn't something. I just kept telling myself that it was like a small sample size and not to like overreact about it. But I don't think it was necessarily like bad, but just last week was good to get some big punts under my belt and build off that, and a lot of confidence going in the next couple of weeks, and I'm excited about it.
Ajay?
How does it feel, Marshall, just to be a weapon on this team, right? Just being able to help them out and play your role, but be a big part of this team and what they're trying to do this year?
It's cool. It's cool to just be a part of like this team in general, but it's the special teams unit. I think we really have a chance to be special when it's all said and done. Bird kicking, we have great snappers, great returners, great gunners. And so it's cool to be a part of and kind of just go out there and attack teams and put the whole team in good spots and good positions to win, whether it's a big punt, that game-winning kick versus Clemson, or just making big tackles, returns. So it's been cool to be a part of.
Alex?
Talk about the 2 punts specifically last week. I think you had the 60-yarder that was the big boomer, and then you had the one that rolled the other one. Is that some punts that do you feel that off your foot, like those are going to be good ones, or is it just kind of you have to watch it to see? Do you kind of feel it off your foot that it's going to be good?
I'd say the first one, like, it's kind of weird. So we have kicked in the stadium like probably 100 times this off season, and we always kick on the 30-yard line, like on the right hash. Go right hash, go left hash. So that like 65-yard kick, 64-yard, whatever, was on the 30-yard line. So I was like, I walked out of there, I've been here 1,000 times. So just go out there and kick it, and it worked out good. And then the other one was I put it down there, and then it just got a great bounce, and that was kind of just gotta thank God for some of those bounces like that. So hopefully get a few more of those this year.
How much work do you put in during the week with your long snapper to make sure, you're receiving the ball where you want it?
We put in a lot of work, especially like a lot of work on field goals too, with holds and their laces, and it's kind of just everyday thing. We get out there practice a lot earlier than the guys, so we have a lot of field space, and just get a lot of punts in and get that chemistry and get in a good rhythm as we go into the Saturdays each week.
You touched on the special teams unit having a chance to be special. Why do you think that is?
I'll just say how much work we've put in, like the guys we have, and obviously Burr's had a great start to the year, and it's been really cool to see him make those kicks, and especially that game winner is awesome. So I think each week that we perform and do a good job, we have confidence going in, but it just raises your level of confidence. And if you keep doing that 12, 14 times this year, then you'll be in a good spot in December. So.
Marshall, if you can, just walk us through a little bit of just the communication. Obviously, you're responsible for, 10 players on the field, your long snapper, obviously make sure everybody's set, but there hasn't been any errors really in the punting game, but just talk about the overall efficiency of that unit and then just being prepared.
We work it a ton. I would say I'm not as much of the guy in charge of everything. We have like the shield guys are the ones that call the cadence and all that for punt, but I'd say for field goal, I'm more of like the quarterback, like calling the cadence and stuff. But it just goes down to like Coach Salem, Coach Farrell. They put us in good spots, and and we rep everything. And then when we go out there on game day, it's it's like second nature. It's almost like we know what the calls are, and we just go out there and run out there and do it.
Okay. Right.
You have a lot of young players that are getting their feet wet, playing on special teams for the first time. Do you notice their play while you're out there, or can you mention any names that you see that are doing well out there?
Yeah, definitely. I'd say on all the units, but just like punt specifically, I'd say a guy you probably don't hear like Miles Forrestall is doing a great job at right guard. We put like Dalen Pinson in at gunner last game. He did a nice job, and thankfully we didn't have to make a lot of tackles, but he would have been ready to go make tackles down there. He was getting down there real quick. But I think everybody's doing a great job, and just the more guys you can get out there, get experience is good for the team and everything.
Anything else? Chad?
How do you feel about these helmet stickers?
Oh yeah. I think it's a really cool idea. I think Coach Farrell did a great job of coming up with the whole the blacksmith and the hammers, and they won't. We keep trying to get them for the specialists, but we're not technically part of the core four, two of the core four, because field goal is not one of them. But I think it's cool, and it's good to have some of those guys get good recognition, and they get treated well for it, and it's cool.
All right. Good deal. Thanks, Marshall.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Keep pressing for that helmet.